just touched down in Cebu. Got picked up by Luke's mom. Took some photos with this Christmas tree. This is my mother-in-law. And we're about to go to the car and get some delicious vegan food to eat. We are here in Cebu for the next 3 days, I think. 3 days? Yes. I know nothing about our itinerary. Every time I say something about like our plans, I'm always looking at Luke like, what are we doing? It's just so nice to turn my brain off. I told Luke when we get here, I'm just following like a cute little puppy and you are just going to direct me because I use my brain too much at home. So now it's his turn.
I don't use mine enough.
So we are here to just visit Luke's family and chill a little bit more. Like there's not really much else on our schedule to do, but just relax and hang out. Yeah, swim, get a little bit more tan. It's like rice. What did it say? It's just mochi?
Yeah.
Love it. And then this is
Langka, ano to?
Langka.
Langka.
Nice. We have arrived at this restaurant. It's called Vegan Cebu City. Whole Foods, plant-based cafe, and it's kind of like in the middle of a random alley. But you know, we made it here. So this is the spaghetti palabok with tofu, and then we have bulaklak. So this is like fried mushroom. Originally chicken? Is it usually chicken?
No.
Organs.
No. Yeah. Intestines.
Oh, okay.
Pork
Well,
intestines.
it's mushrooms. So this is a tofu sisig, and we're gonna eat rice with it.
Oh, that's a lot of chili flakes.
My mom ordered, it's called the Zinger burger. It looks like fried mushroom, French fries. Looks good. So we're now at a mall here in Cebu, and we had that lunch and it was really good, except the service was very, very slow. There was like 2 people in the kitchen, and so I'm very sleepy once again, so I do need to get another coffee. We actually came back and ordered some more food to go from the place we ate at lunch, just because it was really good and you know, just be really easy to eat for dinner later on. All right, we are at this place called Stella Gardens. It is a super cute villa. This is our room. Look at this. This is the greatest thing. Just the greatest. This is me and Luke's room. This little villa is called Stella Gardens and it's not yet open to the public. It's kind of like it's like a family. It's going to be a family business, but they just need to like get all the business things set and ready. It's like in one area in Cebu. It's like very deep in Cebu. You know, like not super close to a lot of touristy attractions and things, but the view is gorgeous and there's a pool all the way down there, and we're gonna be here for the next couple days just chilling and relaxing. So I have freshened up and I did some yoga and then we ate some dinner, and it was just like all the leftovers that we got and extra stuff that we got from the Vegan Cebu City restaurant. And then now we are just taking a little walk around. Good morning! We are on day 2 of our Cebu trip and we are currently getting ready to go to Shangri-La, which is, it's a popular hotel chain. but specifically the one we're going to is on a beach. So we're going to do a day trip. We're just gonna hang out at the beach. We're gonna have breakfast and lunch and just chill out, relax, and enjoy the beautiful view of the Cebu beach. And we're gonna be with Luke's mom. So we are here at the Shangri-La in Cebu. It's super, super pretty, and we're just going to use the beach, the pool, have food. So Luke said he grew up here.
Okay.
He came here every year with his family, and so now he's telling me all of his cute little memories about the slide and the air hockey table and being in the pool and the beach. Just walking down memory lane in a Shangri-La. Okay, so we made it to the buffet. The chef came out and walked us through the buffet and just showed us what was vegan. So there were a lot of options, honestly, but we just wanted to get the granola, and they made a special veggie plate for us with beans and other things in there as well.
Beans, roasted
Beans, potatoes,
veggies.
yeah. As cool as these resorts are, sometimes I still feel really paranoid because of White Lotus. And like, do all of these people who are smiling and they're so nice, do they just like hate working here and hate their lives? Do we go there or down here? Down this way? I don't know if anybody else feels that way, but I definitely do. And I'm like, I promise, I'm not trying to be rude. So fun. We found a spot, we're settled, and I just put on some sunscreen. We have this Reef Safe sunscreen. I'm gonna let it soak in before I go into the water. I'm on a timeout from swimming because at the beach that we swam in, there were a bunch of like coral and little rocks. So I cut my foot. The cut was so deep that the nurse called it a wound. She was like, I'm gonna have to charge you for this wound dressing. I didn't realize it. It doesn't hurt. It's just like deep. It won't stop bleeding. So now Luke and I are just walking around the beach area swimming pool resort.
Yeah, just a
Place?
resort area.
Yeah, just like look and to continue moving and whatever. So we're just exploring. Oh, it's super cute. So we're not staying at this resort, but can you just like imagine staying here? What luxury. These people just live in luxury. This is what these vacations are like. Me on the other hand, I don't know, I think I would just prefer like, this is a fun vacation, but I really love walking around a town,
Yeah.
seeing locals,
Yeah, 100%.
trying out food. Like, I don't know about staying at a whole resort for days on end,
No.
but coming here for a day
Drive
is
me
like,
wild.
it's pretty cool. I don't know if anybody else can relate to that. If that's you, let me know in the comments. All right, so we have been laying out in the sun, well, under the shade, but honestly it just feels like it's been under the sun for so long. So like, look at my tan. Oh my gosh. We're so dark. Well, we're so much more brown. Love it. But honestly, my skin is kind of tingling. But we have gotten some lunch, late lunch, and we got this vegetable roasted panini. It basically just has like eggplant and vegetables in it. We removed the cheese and mozzarella. And then this is the roasted pumpkin bowl. There's like quinoa, pumpkin obviously, and then we got some fries. Yum. We ordered it with low salt. So much better with low salt. And of course we couldn't not get fruit. We have made our way back to another mall. I think we were here last time actually. What is this mall called?
Ayala Center.
Ayala Center in Cebu. And Luke and I are just like so dry and so tan. And we're here picking up Luke's sister. Hello! Okay, so we are stopping for dinner at this restaurant called Lemongrass, and it's a Thai restaurant. And Luke and I ordered, I don't even know what we ordered anymore. It's like this lemongrass tofu, some curry, mixed vegetables, and summer rolls, I think. And then some lemongrass tea. We're actually right here, so like this is the middle of a shopping center, and they were just having this like light show, music show. It was so loud, so it was very overstimulating. Hello, it is day 3 in Cebu. We had a very early evening. I was so tired, honestly. I think I'm still a little jet lagged even though we've been here for almost a week. But today I had a few meetings, had a few coaching calls, and then I did a little bit of yoga / working out with Luke, and now we are getting dressed. Well, I'm dressed. Everybody else is getting ready, and we're going to hop over to a restaurant, which can be, you know, it's like deep in Cebu, so obviously it's not like a vegan restaurant, but we called ahead and asked if they could modify some things to be vegan, so I will show you what we get. So we finished up lunch, which was really, really good. The mongo was probably, I mean, we haven't had mongo since we've been here, but very delicious. And now we're getting some coffee at this place. I don't honestly know where we are, to be honest with you. But this is what I'm looking at. What we will do for coffee. And it's also right next to this really big church. Huge. Mommy Lena, who is Luke's grandmother, is showing us around her garden. She's showing us this ube tree. They have a ube tree here, and there's like little, I don't know if you can see it or if I've been pointing at it.
And then this is the calamansi. Or lemoncito.
Lemoncito.
Is it different than calamansi?
Calamansi is lemoncito.
Oh, okay.
It's synonymous.
In Manila, it's called calamansi. Here in Cebu, lemoncito.
Hello, baby.
My grandma planted most of these plants around in this garden, along with my aunt. And it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool.
So now we're just walking around and looking at everything, and it just honestly blows my mind how beautiful these plants are and how little plant exposure I actually get when we're like back home. Like we go on walks and we see trees and grass and stuff, but like being this close to these plants is just so normal over here.
Yeah.
That's how you can spot a city girl, let me tell you. So this is moringa, which some of you might be familiar with, but it's also called malunggay in Tagalog. Is it Tagalog?
Tagalog, yeah.
In Tagalog, okay. And also in Bisaya, we just found out it's called kamunggay.
Kamunggay.
Kamunggay. Cool. If anybody can fact check for that for me. Fact check that for me. That'd be great.
That's for me.
And here we have some aloe vera. Cool. What's wild to me is that you guys are just watching this. I really love putting vlogs on in the background of like work or cleaning up or just cooking or whatever, so I understand it and I just think it's super cool. So there's goats on this property, and Luke's sister told us that it's for neighborly relations. Like they just bought it from a neighbor to have friends, and that's it. They're just pets. Right now we're just chilling out by the pool. I can't go into the water because when I was at the beach yesterday, I stepped on a rock and got a pretty big incision on my foot. So I don't want to open it back up and get it like infected. So I'm just hanging out by the pool. But I just wanted to kind of point out how interesting sound is, like the effect of sound on our bodies. Whenever I go to Mexico or in Casa Arcana, which is where I had my retreats before, I don't know if I made a vlog of it earlier, but I definitely did last year. It's just so interesting how like the sounds of the forest and sounds of nature can really soothe your nervous system. Like I'm here right now and I just feel so calm because there's so many sounds of birds and like wind moving past the leaves and the trees, and minimal to no car sounds at all. Like honestly, there are no sounds that I hear right now that are like unnatural. You know what I mean? So just find it very interesting that nature literally can be so soothing and so healing. And if you want to test this out, honestly, after this video or at some point, like while you're winding down or if you're having a stressful day, just like put on nature sounds. There's a bunch on Spotify, on YouTube, and like nature sounds with trees and birds. It really makes a big difference. And I'm just really glad that I get to do that here. So anyway, we're just hanging out by the pool. And Luke is doing some rope flow. Luke, what is rope flow?
Flowing with a rope, dude.
Nice. You heard it here first. Flowing with the rope. It is the last day in Cebu, and Luke and I are actually at the airport right now. We're waiting for our coffees. We ordered a cappuccino macchiato with some soy milk. But today we're flying back from Cebu to Manila to prepare for all of the family events and festivities that we have going on. So it's kind of like the end of our vacation time, if you will. We did a lot of just laying around the property yesterday, swimming, doing a whole lot of nothing, and it felt really, really good, and I'm feeling very refreshed. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching this vlog and seeing all the vegan eats that we were able to get in Cebu. I hope you are having a wonderful morning, noon, day, or night wherever you are, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!